Christy Hill from Hill Prophetics. I'm going to tell you a true story, and I believe it may be very applicable to you. In the mid-1700s, there's this place in Thailand where these monks were in charge of a giant solid gold Buddha statue. Now, all over Thailand, they had different Buddha statues, and they were housed in lean-tos and under tin roofs and things like that. But this one was of great value, like extreme. And they had gotten rumor that the Burmese army was going to invade. And that was true. The Burmese army did come and invade. But before they did, those monks worked diligently to cover the gold Buddha. They covered it with just plaster and clay and mosaic pieces and just made it look like it was just any other statue. The problem was, when the Burmese army came in, they killed all the monks that knew the true value of that statue. And so there's a couple of different versions of the story, so I'm just going to tell you the one that I heard. Thailand ended up building a big temple, and they were going to put all of these Buddha statues in it for better preservation. And they miscalculated the weight of the gold statue because they thought it was made of clay. And they took a crane and they took a flatbed truck, and as they loaded this thing on, it snapped one of the chains, and the Buddha fell on one of the corners, fell and hit the ground, and it chipped part of the clay off. And they were really shook up because they thought they had broken this Buddha statue that had been perfectly preserved for all these years. But they saw that it was gold underneath. So they did whatever it was that they needed to do to transport it to the temple. And then they very meticulously, carefully removed the different clay and the mosaic and until they could see that this was one solid piece of gold. This Buddha was of more worth than anything they had ever seen. Now, I really think that has a lot to do with you and maybe my life. I believe in my life, my purpose is to help people to see that their true great value and worth that God had put in them from the beginning become uncovered. It gets covered up by life. It could even be covered up by generational junk. But I believe that underneath whatever has been caked on to hide your value, I believe there is somebody worth a great, great value. And I think God wants you to know what that value is in this day and in this season. Now, it may take a while. It took a while for him to uncover the Buddha, but I know your value is there. So hopefully we can get to work and help you discover what great worth God has put inside of you. Thank you. If you like this type of content, please like, share, follow, and help me out. Thank you. Have a blessed day.